In today's video, we are checking out the nail gun. You obtain this for free through the tribute event just by gaining XP. And this weapon, particularly in zombies, is absolutely nasty. And we're going to test it against the Z-Rex boss fight. So if you guys are excited, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification to never miss a single video. And let's jump in right to this video. All right, guys, we are using the nail gun inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. So it took me a while to grind for this nail gun. It took absolutely kind of forever to get it. It was kind of ridiculous. So it requires so much XP. It's part of the tribute event, so which was pretty nice. And this is what the nail gun actually looks like. It has a green color to it, which is very nice, and the inspect of it is really nice too, as you see here. And yeah, this gun is about to be absolutely ridiculous. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and test this baby out on some zombies here. All right, let's see the damage on this thing. Oh my god, it's absolutely melting already. This gun is about to be absolutely ridiculous. All right, the damage is already insane already. It's already insane. So I do need a 2,000 kills for this weapon to complete all the basic camo challenges, which I've already made progress. But in today's video, we're going to focus on the damage and see what this thing can absolutely do in high rounds. But as of so far, it's a nail gun, so it's not going to have any attachments on it. So just a basic weapon here. And overall, the critical damage hits on the regular zombies just in beginning rounds is very good. The hip fire is really good. It's very consistent with damage here, and it's just very good so far. The damage overall is really good with the nail gun. Absolutely loving this gun so far. It does so much damage. All right, I'm probably just gonna stay in spawn until like round like 6 or 7. I just want to rank up enough points so I can actually open up the majority of the map here. I'm gonna throw this decoy here. I'm just gonna spray and pray this weapon here. Let's see the damage. All right, it only has 15 nails in the magazine, which is not too bad. Hopefully it gets increased once we pack a punch it. So as you see here, it just the bullets, the nail gun. All right, I'm just gonna open up some doors here. Open up the next door here. I'm gonna shoot this box. Got some more salvage. Nice. All right, I'm gonna open up the main door to the mansion here. We got a zombie over here. I'm gonna crouch on Juggernog to get loose change. I'm gonna throw this decoy here. I'm actually gonna upgrade my nail gun to a green rarity here. Let's see the damage on this sucker. All right, I have a group of zombies over here. I'm just gonna do as much damage as possible here. The damage is not too bad on green rarity. It's melting them like it's nothing. Let's do some hip fire action here. There we go. It's deleting every zombie around here, which is kind of crazy. There we go. Nice damage. Which the ammo capacity and the magazine kind of sucks right now, but we have to wait till we pack a punch. All right, shoot the last zombie. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and open up another door here. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab the fuse from this zombie. There we go. Buy this next door. Buy another door. All right, we're going to shoot this computer. We're going to grab the circuit board. We just got white out. 1,500 kills already. That is insane. Which I've already used this gun already, but my video got corrupted. So basically had to re-record this video, sadly. All right, here we go. Pack-a-Punch 1 nail gun. Let's see the damage on this sucker. Oh my god, that is insane. The damage on this is actually really good on a nail gun. The zombies are just getting absolutely melted, which we have 100 nails in our magazine, which is absolutely insane. So we can just spray these zombies down. Currently I'm around 9, doing a lot of damage here. All right, let's go ahead and kill the rest of these zombies here. There we go. All right, these explodey dudes are just absolutely annoying. Oh my god, get away from me. All right, let's get rid of these guys. There we go, max ammo. Oh, just got the floppy disk. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get double tapped because our damage is about to be incredibly increased right here. All right, let's see the damage on this. Oh my god, this is absolutely insane. The damage on this already is crazy. Here we go. We have a horde of zombies here. I'm just gonna shoot everything down here. Oh my god, the damage is actually insane. Oh, we're just obliterating everything around us. That is insane. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get Juggernog. I'm gonna purchase Speed Cola. There we go. Oh my god, dude. Double tap this makes this weapon a monster of a weapon. We're literally shooting nails at zombies, and it's doing more damage than a bullet weapon would do, which is absolutely insane to me. Like, just look at the damage of this. We're just destroying regular zombies, armored zombies, absolutely getting depleted. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade to a blue rarity. All right, 3192. Let's test this damage on the double gas here. Oh, I can't shoot the glass with the nail gun. That's a new one. Oh my god, the damage on the double gas. Holy crap. All right, damage, 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 damage. Oh my god, the damage. That is insane. That is insane. Holy crap. All right, should be dead right here. Nice. Wow, Wow, this gun is actually really freaking good. All right, let's go ahead and purchase stamina up. There we go. We got our first disciple over here. Let's see how much damage I can do. Damage. Do as much damage as possible here. Not too bad. It's struggling a little bit on damage, but overall it's doing pretty good. Damage. We must die. Damage. Disciple is dead. See you later. Overall, the damage is really good against regular zombies and armored zombies. As you see here, it just absolutely obliterates everything in its path. All right, now we need to get brain rot our weapon here. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna gather as much zombies as possible here, and let's see the damage on the sucker. All right, here we go. Gonna spray and pray. Little hit fire action. Aim down sight. Absolutely destroying the regular zombies and armored zombies on round 17. Blue rated Pack-a-Punch 1. This gun is really good on damage. Holy crap, it's so good. I can go ahead and clear this around out real quick here. Here we go. Damage is absolutely disgusting. All right, Pack-a-Punch 2 nail gun. This thing is about to be absolute crazy on damage here. Dude, it's like we have insta-kill, but we don't. That's how fast the nail gun is killing these zombies. This is absolutely insane. All right, let's go ahead and start our first official lockdown of the Easter egg here. It's going to be a bubbled mangler. Well, here we go. I'm just going to use my Rig and Mark II to break his bubble. And then once we break his bubble, I'm going to switch to my nail gun and do as much damage as possible here. Pretty decent here. Can't move. Damage. There we go. Need to break his bubble here. Damage. There we go. Damage. There we go. There's the damage. Damage. Please die. Here we go. This is the last phase right here. Damage. And he should be dead. There we go. Max ammo. There we go. We just got purple tiger already. We got 2,000 kills with this gun already, which is absolutely insane. This gun is just absolutely shredding right now. All right, I'm going to do purple rarity. Let's see the damage on the elder disciple here. If I can even get over there. There we go. Damage. Pop ether shroud. There we go. The damage is really good. Oh my god. Yes, the damage. So good on the nail gun. Double gassed. Here we go. Absolutely melted. All right, we are going Pack-a-Punch 3. This thing is about to be nutty. All right, here we go. On to the amalgam boss fight. We're going to use the Rig and Mark II to take out the bubble around him. There we go. Now we're going to use our nail gun to do damage. Oh my god. That is insane. Damage. There we go. Pull out our nail gun. Do more damage. Dude, that is ridiculous. No, this gun is not fair. All right, do more damage. There we go. Pull out our nail gun. Do as much damage as possible here. Oh my god, that is insane. That is actually insane. Look at the damage on that. Oh my god. There we go. He's literally dead right here. Look at the damage. No, he bolted me. No. Damage. There we go. He's dead. Oh my god, this gun is incredible. All right, let's see the damage on this step here. We're going to be testing this on the double gas here. So we have one right here. Let's see the damage on the first one here. Oh my god. See you later. Here we go. Second double gas. Do as much damage as possible here. Absolutely annihilated. Get out of here. All right, on to the final double gas here. Let's see the damage on this sucker. Not too bad here. I'm going to pop my ether shot here. Oh my god, the damage. That is insane. Stop running away from me. I'm here to eliminate you. Stop running. Damage. And he's dead. Nice. Let's do it again. What? Oh, we just hit level Prestige Master 400. Holy crap. All right, let's test this on the Elder Disciples here. Let's see the damage on this sucker. Right? Damage. You must die. That is insane. Oh my god. All right, on to the second one here. Let's see the damage on this sucker here. Damage. Oh my god, that is insane. That is actually insane. Oh my god, get destroyed. There we go. Through an eliminations with the nail gun while Pack-a-Punched. Hells yeah, we got another camo unlocked. Nice. All right, here we go. Last disciple here. Do as much damage as possible here. Oh, I just turned into it to a friendly. What the hell? Who knew? I turned into a friendly. All right, here we go. Do as much damage as possible here. Damage. Please die. What? Damage. Dead. Nice. All right, here we go. Legendary rarity. Let's see what the code is. We have 71133. 71133. We have 71133. There we go. All right, here we go. This is the final step of the Easter egg. Then it's on the boss fight. All right, use our Rig and Mark II to do as much damage here. Put our nail gun. Look at the damage. That is quite literally insane here, guys. All right, break his bubble. Free cam. There we go. Do as much damage as possible here. Damage. That is insane. Damage. Oh my god. Okay. Gotta break his bubble one more time here. Damage. There we go. Do as much damage as possible here. And he should be dead. There we go. Max ammo. And it's boss fight. I'm gonna buy tier 3 armor. There we go. Then I'm probably just gonna buy the rest of my perks here. And do a little bit more testing with Pack-a-Punch 3 Legendary Rarity. Alright, the only thing I need to do is get a few more perks and we should be fine here. We got a double gust over here. Absolutely melted here. Regular zombies getting melted. Armor zombies getting melted. It is around 28. Here we go. We got a crowd of zombies over here. Dude, it is melting everything in its path here. Look at this, guys. We absolutely just obliterated a herd of zombies there. Oh my god, the damage is insane. All right, let's get more perks here. Let's get Walter's Aid, PhD Flopper, Deadshot Daiquiri, the other Disciple over here. Let's see the damage. Oh my god, that is insane. That is, oh my god, bro. Get absolutely destroyed, bro. All right, guys, here we go. It is boss fight. Let's test this bad boy out. There we go. T-Rex boss fight versus the nail gun. Here we go. Oh my god, the damage. That is insane. Can't move already. Holy shit. Damage, 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 damage. Let's see the damage on that. Oh my god, that's insane. Critical hits, critical hits. Damage, damage, damage. Let's see if I can shoot his eyeball here. Damage, 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 damage. Nice. We're almost done with phase 1 already. This is crazy. Damn it. You must die. Dude, this damage is actually insane. Oh my god, bro. First phase is almost done already. First phase is already done already. That is insane. That is actually insane. I'm gonna pop stock option here so I can just spray and pray here. I'll throw this right here. There's much damage. Damage, 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 damage. Nice. Incredible damage. Throw another decoy. Throw another Molotov. As much damage as possible here. Hit this critical hits here. Nice. Look at that damage. Dude, that is insane. That is insane. Damage, 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 damage. Damage, 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 damage. This gun is insane. The damage. Damage. Damage, 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 damage. Dude, we're almost done with this phase already. This is insane. Damage, 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 damage. Can't really do anything with the zombies still chasing me here. I missed out on so much damage. Oh my god. It's next phase already. There we go. Wow, he's already half dead already. That is insane. Alright, just for this, I'm gonna pop my shields gobble gum here. It just shields up. Got a decoy. Do damage, do damage, do damage. Hit his critical shots here. Get out of there. How is he hitting me from dodging? Damage, 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 damage. Dude, that damage is actually insane. Look at that damage. Oh my god. Hit the shot, hit the shot. There we go. Do more damage, do more damage, do more damage. That is actually insane. Do more damage, do more damage. This is actually insane damage. I know I keep saying that, but this is literally insane damage. Die. It's almost last phase already. It's literally almost last phase. All right, I gotta pop my other thing here. Oh my god, that is insane. Damage. Holy crap. There we go. Final phase, final phase. Have to do as much damage here. I wish I could get an ether shot. That'd be nice. Damage, 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 damage. Dude, that damage is actually insane. Oh my god. Damage, 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 damage. Nice, nice, nice. Damage. Do as much damage as possible. There we go, there we go, there we go. Damage, 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 damage. Damage, 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 damage. Damage, 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 damage. He's literally dead right here. He is dead right here. We just did a nail gun only T-Rex boss fight. He's dead. He's dead. Damage. Oh my god. What is he doing? Is he dead? Yes. Did it. Nail gun only. Wow. Incredible weapon.